What's up everybody, it's CJ Plays here, and I'm back with another Sims 3 world overview, and today we're going to be looking at Washington Cove. So, this world was made by Bethany7949, and I got this world over on the exchange. However, I'm not really sure about what packs you'll need for this world. It doesn't really say it in the world description, and it doesn't say it like in the items tab on the exchange, so I don't really know. But just by looking at the map mode, I can tell that you'll need ambitions, world adventures, and Island Paradise, because there's a couple of dive lots over here as well. So I don't really know if you'll need anything from any other packs or not, but I will let you know if we come across something. Also, one thing to point out, this world does not have any houses, so you might can make it out, but if you can, I'll just go to edit town mode really quick. So like I said, the world doesn't have any houses, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 empty lots to place houses on. So the one that I placed Elliot down at is a 39 by 29, this one is a 36 by 49, this one is a 34 by 30, and this one is a 28 by 22. So you have some pretty nice sized lots if you want to like build a house or place something down or something like that. But just keep that in mind, it doesn't have any houses here. So why don't we just go ahead and get into it, y'all? I think I want to maybe start over here. This is the Washington Cove City Garden. I guess we could start here and just kind of go around from there. So let's just start down here first. Oh, this is beautiful. I like all the different trees and stuff out here. I like how they conceal all the harvestables in the back. I think that's kind of nice. So I'm just gonna go ahead, y'all, and just kind of go around. I see a pretty nice sized tree in the middle. I guess maybe we could start over here. Ooh, okay, y'all, so I see this scarecrow. This comes from the Seasons expansion pack, but I do see a lot of harvestables out here. So we have bell pepper, there's garlic plant, we have lettuce, onion, there's life plant, which is very, very useful. We have some tomato, and then we also have some death flower bush. So there's like a lot of different harvestables over here. Going over this way, we have some trees. So this is a pomegranate tree, this is a plum tree, so we have a couple of those. I think this world has a nectary, so you should be able to make nectar, I want to say. Oh, and by the way too, this tree right here I think comes from the Showtime pack, so you're gonna also need Showtime as well. And then moving on over this way, we have some more harvestables. We have seaweed, or maybe kelp or something like that. There's also like some more plants like buzzberry. Okay, so that came from University, so that's another expansion pack you'll need. We have cinnamon, peppermint, red berry bean plant, we have some corrado bean as well, and some quinoa bean. So there's a lot of harvestables from University over here as well. And then moving on over this way, oh, and you know, over here we have red toadstools, and we have like the spotlight mushrooms. These come from Supernatural, so that's another expansion pack you'll need. So it's looking like you're gonna need a lot of expansion packs. But as you can see, most of these harvestables, if not all of them, they come from the Supernatural pack. Okay, and then I think over here we just have a couple of all-in-one bathrooms, and then these came from Island Paradise. Okay, well, I think that might just be it for this lot. Now, right beside it, we do have a junkyard. I just want to see the name of it, though. So the name of this is the Unauthorized Town Junkyard. Okay, so you have your junkyard that your Sims can, of course, dig through and get scrap and stuff like that. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different mounds. And there's also like a little building right here. Can we just open this up to see what's on the inside? Oh, we have a mini fridge, and we also have an all-in-one bathroom. All right, so why don't we go ahead and go over this way? This is the Washington Cove City Park. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, this is nice too. I love how this world just has a bunch of trees everywhere. I think that's like so nice. Oh, y'all, look, it's a little fairy house. It's also like a horse gnome. So you're gonna also need pets, by the way. But y'all, look at the little horse gnome. There's another fairy house. There's a statue over here. And then moving on over this way, there's a little dog gnome. Oh, but you also have a pond over here as well. There's a couple of all-in-one bathrooms back this way. And then moving on over here, ooh, there's a lunar horoscope item. So that came from Supernatural. Over here, you have a fire pit, so you can have your Sims roast food out here. Going back over this way, we have a grill, some picnic tables, some countertops as well. And then moving, wait, is that a cat? That's the cat gnome, y'all. Look, we have all the gnomes on one lot. And then over here, we have like another pond as well. So you have 2 ponds on the same lot. And I think that might just be it for this lot. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and go over here? So we have the Washington Cove City Center, but it's listed as a gym. So let's just check this out. Oh, that looks like there's a lot of stuff going on out here. I'm just gonna zoom in for a second. So I see a lot of these like seasonal concession stands. So we have the winter one. Well, this one says summer, but I think it's supposed to be for winter. This one is supposed to be for the fall. We have the love inspector. We have a couple of kissing booths out here. Going over this way, we have the summer stand and the spring stand. We also have a face painting tent. There's a couple of these photo tents over here as well. There's a couple of clotheslines out here, so I'm guessing there may be like a washer and dryer on this lot somewhere. Going over here, we have a fire pit, the lunar horoscope item. We have the apple bobbing like object as well. There's some more like photo tents over here too. There are a couple of buildings. I think I want to see this one first. Let's open up this one. Okay, so inside of here, oh, maybe this is like a library because I see a bunch of bookshelves and stuff. We have a couple places to sit. There's a couple of computer desks in here. And I also see a ladder. Now, I don't know if your sim can actually get up here or not. If they could, how would they get here? I wonder if this bookshelf is like a door or not. I don't know, but I see a ladder, so I'm just going to go upstairs for a second. Okay, well, it looks like it's pretty dark, so maybe you can unlock it or something. Maybe it's like a tomb or something like that, or maybe it's just supposed to be decorative. I'm not really for sure though. All right, well, let's check out this other building that's right here. Let's go ahead and open up this one. Okay, so down below, I was right, y'all. We have a laundromat. So you have your washers, your dryers, there's clothes hanging up, and you have tables and stuff in here. You even have laundry baskets. And then I also see a ladder. So what's up here? So up here at the top, we have a gym. So I guess this is where the gym lot designation comes from. But you do have a gym. So you have your treadmills, your weight machines, your pull-up bars, and there's also a spray tanning booth up here as well, which is pretty interesting. But I think that's pretty much everything for this lot. This lot literally has so much stuff to do. Okay, let's keep moving on. I want to go over here for a second. This is the Gentle Rest Cemetery. So let's check this out. Okay, well, we're down here at the cemetery. The first thing that I noticed was this little section. I love all these little plants right here. I think it looks really nice. There's a lunar horoscope item, a couple of park benches. You do have 2 ponds that your sims can fish in. And then of course you do have some graves back here. So this world is unpopulated, by the way. So all of these are just like decorative graves. Oh, there's even like a couple of gnome graves out here too. Oh no, that's kind of sad. You do have your mausoleum over here as well. And that's pretty much it for the graveyard. So now let's go over here to the old fishing hole. All right, so we're down here at the old fishing hole. It's literally just a fishing spot. I don't really see anything else around it though, but you can just have your sims come here to fish. All right, so now let's go over here. This is the Washington Cove Market Square. So we're down here at the market square. It looks like there's a lot of different buildings we can check out. I guess maybe we'll start at this one over here. Oh, this looks like the bathrooms. Well, let's just open them up real quick so we can see. So as you can see, we have all-in-one bathrooms in here. You might want to put some lights in here because I don't see any, but you do have your all-in-one bathrooms at least. And then over here on this side, oh, what is this? We have a general store register. We have a food register. We have a books register, and we also have a consignment register. So it looks like this could be like a multi-purpose store. There's a couple of bookshelves over here and places to sit. There's also a table. There's also a couple of vending machines in here as well. And then outside of the lot, we have a grill, some picnic tables, a couple of countertops, and a trash can. And then going back over this way, oh, we have the llama teleporter box. There's also a little fairy house. There's a couple of park benches. There's also a lunar horoscope item. Oh, this is kind of nice though, y'all. This is a wedding arch from the Generations pack, but it's kind of like a nice little overhang so you can like enter in this little fenced in area. So over here we have hopscotch. We also have a throwing disc, a kiki bag, and a soccer ball. And there's also like a little spring ride. You could also, if you wanted to, add more stuff too, but it's like a little playground area. And then over here, is this supposed to be like a school or something? You have your front desk, a dry erase board. There's some tables in here and a couple of bookshelves. I'm thinking this is supposed to be like a school. So if you have like rabbit hole rugs, you can always just use those and place those down in here and have it so your sims can actually go to school. And then going back over this way, oh, this is like a elixir store. So you have like your elixir consignment registers. You also have a place to sit by the fireplace. You also have your magic mirror. There's also an alchemy station and a gem cutting machine. Oh, this is nice. So outside, y'all, we have a lot of harvestables, and then there's even a couple of these magic jelly bean trees in here too, which I didn't even notice at first, but like that's kind of cool though. I think there is something upstairs, so let's go upstairs real quick. So up here we have a Bonehilda coffin and a little place to sit, and I think that's pretty much everything for this lot. Okay, so now let's go over here. This is La Nectar de Magnifique. So let's check this out next. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. So I have the Weatherstone. This is like where it spawned at in my game, but I also see a lot of harvestables out here. I see some watermelon and life fruit and pumpkin and grapes. So you have a good variety of harvestables out here. Ooh, and then over here we have a bunch of different trees. Pomegranate, pomelo. So there's like a lot. There's some cherry as well. So there's a lot of different trees over here. And then going over this way, we have this building and a ladder. let's just open up the building first. Oh, this is where you can actually buy the nectar. So you have your register. There's some nectar racks with actual nectar on the inside of them. So that's pretty useful. And then there's something down below. Can we just check down here real quick just to see? Oh, there's like more nectar down here. Oh, and this all stock too. That's pretty useful. Well, now let's go over this way because there is something else. We do have like this building over here. Let's just open this all the way up. So down below, I see a nectar machine. So you can make your nectar here if you want to. And then when you go upstairs, you have like a place to sleep. So there's a bed, you have a fridge, a sink, you have a couple places to sit. There's an all-in-one bathroom, and then there's also a bookshelf. Oh, and there's even like a little balcony space out here too. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh, so your sim goes up on this ladder. Okay, I see. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything for this lot as well. All right, so now let's go down here. This is the Washington Cove beach. It looks like the beach is pretty empty, but if you wanted to, as always, you can add more stuff out here. You know, you are right by the water, so you can always do water activities and stuff like that. But I think that's pretty much it for this lot. Now, that was the last community lot in the world, y'all. However, there are a couple of dive spots. Usually I don't check these out, but since this world really isn't that big, I kind of want to see what they look like. So I'm just going to have Elliot come over here, and I'm just going to have him, you know what, let's go to the retro diving suit. We're going to have him go check out both of these diving spots real quick. Okay, well, now that he's here, let's just have him scuba dive in your retro suit. Okay, so we're underneath the water. I'm just gonna pause and try to zoom out a little bit. So down here at the first diving spot, we have the cave that your sims can go through. There's also a shark, so you might want to be careful. There's even like a seahorse too, and I think that's a jellyfish. That's a jellyfish, look at that. There's also a treasure chest down here as well. There's also like another one over here, and I think that might just be it for down here. Oh no, there's actually 3. So you have 3 in all. It's sometimes hard to see everything when you're underwater because if you zoom out too much, you can't really see everything. But I think that was pretty much everything for this underwater section. So now let's just check out the other dive lot. It's right over here on this side of the world. Okay, so we're over here at the second dive spot. Let's just use the standard gear this time around. So under here, I'm seeing 2 treasure chests. Oh, there's also like a clownfish. Look at that. Oh, there's actually 3. So I guess like each one has 3 treasure chests. Nope, actually there's more. There's 4, 5. It looks like there's 5 of them in all. I don't know if there's any more. Like I said, it's kind of sometimes hard to see when you're underwater because the camera kind of goes up to the surface. Oh, there's another one. That might be 6. And then over here, I do see another cave that your sims can go through. Oh, and look, and there's also a gnome. Oh, look at the gnome. All right, y'all. Well, I think on that note, that's pretty much everything for the entire world overview. Again, this world is called Washington Cove, and I really like this one too. And as y'all can see, it's not really big. I know a lot of y'all out there say that you prefer smaller worlds anyway, so maybe you can check out this one. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!